what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel cuts it out. And it's Bellingham. Great vision. Mohamed Salah. Pedri. And it's Makalele. And this is Eto'o. And they're back on the ball again. McAllister. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Gabriel, always a very imposing presence at the back.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Hakimi calmly anticipates. Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish?
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Raul. And it's Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Neymar.
Searching pass he's played there.
Floated through. Roll! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
And he was quick to react.
It's a throw-in. Has a look and place it forward. Nice control.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And this is Shevchenko. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Chance, surely!
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt.
Knocks it into space. No outsmarting him this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Raul. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dink through.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Short changes him with that pass.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Raul. Distributed tidily.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. And that's a good ball.
And he can clear it away.
Tries to pass it through. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That has not gone well.
Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely aimed pass.
Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back.
Played into space.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Messi.
He's through here. And that's a dangerous ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shevchenko.
White gets across and deals with it.
Messi gets into a good position.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Oh, crack.
And Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Makalele.
And here's Messi.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Raul. And here's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
He's through, now is he in?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great vision. Shot could be on. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Red Star are in front now, the game. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Red Star really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Red Star are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Changement. Le numéro 23. À sa place, le numéro 8.
So off we go once more.
Changement.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Red Star come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
They get a throw in. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is a little undercooked. Messi, he's picked his way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Shevchenko. Mateus. Red Star are still that goal to the good. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
That's really well cleared. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Shevchenko. Played out to the right. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Up he goes!
Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Costa Curta. Messi has it out wide and in space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Changement. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 22. Changement.
Time and again they are repelled.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is through here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's done very well to take that back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, nicely intercepted. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's superb.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Messi is behind this one.
Great chance here to level it up.
Szoboszlai! Decent enough try.
Szoboszlai is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Changement. Le numéro 17.
Red Star can make their change now with a break in play. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they can counter here, looking for options for movement. He is away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Very much into the last knockings.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Red Star could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
Adriano is on his own. Shtrikko! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most...
And that's it. Red Star, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and deep.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Ajax are looking to go forward now. That's really well manoeuvred.
And he cuts out the supply.
No, that's been intercepted.
That's a little off target.
Eto'o. Looking to play him in. Oh, this looks sharp. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's Ronaldinho! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice defending, physical and effective. Eto'o. Pedri. Pelé. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that interception was most necessary. Pelé goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, that's delightful. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cannavaro pokes it out wide.
Breda are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pelé, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham! He's played it long. Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
And the keeper has it. NAC Breda look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi. Pelé. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Oh, good ball! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Eto'o. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Ambitious ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Pelé. Oh, important interception.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cannavaro.
Messi.
Pele.
And it's Messi. He's got away. Played in.
Brzezinski. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Ronaldinho. A probing pass. That's the keeper's ball. And we've reached half-time.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Chance!
Gravenberg. Tries from a long way out.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Brzezinski. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gravenberg.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pele.
It's Pele!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now, this could be a chance. Going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eto'o. Lovely feet.
Pele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's had it nicked away. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Messi.
And it's Rositzky. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Deftly away. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Bellingham.
Now it's Messi. And a chance!
It's a loose ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He has a look up.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
NAC Breda can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi.
And it's Ronaldinho. Played into space. No luck with that.
Shoots!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And That is a little undercooked. That's a dangerous ball. And this is Messi. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gravenberg.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And smartly reclaimed. And he was quick to react. Pelé. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a shot! And another try! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field.
Desperate defending required here.
Number 16, Batistuta. Number 10,
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 8, Stajkov. Number
It's an
13,
imaginative pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Eto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will
everybody, and
really
welcome to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and
Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it.
And Batistuta!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Just eases him off the ball.
That has been cut short.
Rosicki. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Gravenberg.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
Xavi Simons.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rosicki knocks it out wide.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rosicki.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Now it's Batistuta. Rosicki. It's a good run down the right. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. He's going to be disappointed with that. And reclaimed it in a trice. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Eto'o.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through.
Oh, good read. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bellingham! Oh, this looks sharp.
Breda have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is Ronaldo.
He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri.
Calhanoglu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through?
And that's put paid to a promising move.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Pedri. Pedri!
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Gravenberg. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Rosicki aims beyond the defence. Looking for a runner. Well, that's well seen too. Plays it out wide. Great vision. Bellingham. Pele. Looking for the run. Chips it through. Nice interception, well timed. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Çalhanoğlu! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Out to the left it goes. Played in deep. Terrific header! He scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, sweet feet. And they're quick to get it back. Pele with the cross. Gravenberg. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. This might spell... Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get...
Just the goalkeeper to beat, and the shots! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great prep.
Ah, he's given it away. Thuram is fouled. Ajax have hit a quick-fire double here. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole...
Get clinical.
Xavi Simons knocks it into space, and this is Pele. He's beaten them. Shapes to shoot.
Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Batistuta.
So, time for
Number
changes
13,
on both sides, actually.
Xavi Simons.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Number 7,
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pedri. Good ball, good take.
They've won a corner.
Ajax have their second corner now. Punched away. He's going for goal! And that has fair fizzed. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not the most accurate. Mbappe! Goal! Breda!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
NAC Breda go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that certainly packed a punch. It's their second corner of the game. And this is having a shot!
Breda surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Pedri.
A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
And this is Pele. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's gone looking for safety. Rosicki played out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. He's got away, crossed into the middle. Cannavaro is there to clear. And he's there to clear.